Hi, this is Lars with RoadBikeRider.com, and today I'm here to tell you about the Wahoo Kickr Climb that I've been using for several weeks now, thanks to the folks at Wahoo who lent it to me so that I could review it for you guys. So one of the first things you need to know is that the Climb is built only to be used with other specific Wahoo products. You got to have a newer 2017 or 2018 Kickr, or the Kickr Core or the Kickr Snap. It's made to be used with those because it pivots and not any other brand. So if you have a different brand of smart trainer or a different kind of trainer, you can't use the Climb. Now, when you get it and get it out of the box, it's quite easy to assemble. It's pretty much fully assembled, except for you have to figure out how you're going to connect your bike to it. Now, it's got every possible through axle or quick release kind of connector that you want. My bike is through axle. This is a through axle road bike, and I quickly found the correct adapter and hooked it up. Now, so whatever your situation, you know, whether it's a 12 or a 15 or whatever, you're probably going to be able to get your fork connected, no problem. You can, with the Climb, you can manually make it go up and down with the remote here. The remote has this nice thick wire that reaches a long way, so if you're quite tall, you can still see it and get it right up close to your face. You can also attach this remote right to your handlebar so you can use it while you're riding. Now, I don't really understand the point of making it go up and down manually. I guess if you wanted to do some kind of thing where you wanted your bike in a certain position, that would be nice. Mostly I was using it with Swift, where Swift would then raise it and lower it according to what the elevation was. And I found that actually super cool and helpful. There are two different settings, and one of the biggest things that confused me when I first set it up is that I had it going on Swift and the elevation was changing and the fork was just staying still like this, and I couldn't figure out, well, why isn't it controlling the elevation? And what I realized was that there's a button in the center of this remote that's like a little padlock button, and it's either locked or unlocked, and when you control it manually, it goes right into lock mode, and it's going to stay wherever you set it, and then it's going to stay locked. So if you want an app to control it, like Swift or Ruby or any of the other ones, or some simulated route that you're riding that's a real route that has elevation information, then you're going to click the lock button where it's unlocked, and it's going to then the route is going to control whether it's up or down. Another thing is you can double click this and it'll go back to center, and then it goes back to level. So that's a cool feature. Now, I find that after using this for several weeks that it's super cool, and it does add to the experience when you're riding on Swift or Ruby, because you really get a better feel for what the terrain is doing, and instead of it just becoming harder to pedal when you're going uphill, it actually goes up, and you really get a sense of, okay, this really is a 12% climb, and it's quite difficult, instead of looking at the screen all the time where you can't really tell how steep it is without looking at the little number that's that tells you how steep. So that's a basic overview of the Wahoo Climb. I hope you liked it.